What's up, gotcha, man? We're gonna watch the pity party of Johnny Gobble. It makes me happy. It sucks when the county attorney of your hometown won't help you because they're in connection with the corruption and trainee people in this town. This town is garbage anymore. These people have tried to ruin my life with lies and slander. But when you stand up to them, they're retaliatory with lies and false. I'm just a regular person like everybody else that had a hard life growing up. Yeah, hard life. How can someone that's been charged with several DUIs be a county attorney in this town? This has made me mentally exhausted.
You know what really sucks? Is that I can't even go down to the county attorney's office
and get on my knees anymore.
file something against someone without them letting someone retaliate against me and me still not getting nothing done about what I went and filed on. Like, they want to let these people file charges against me falsely and me innocent of these charges. Being innocent several times. This ain't the first time it's happened. It ain't the first time it's happened. These same people has been in connection for two years.
Pity party on jawnnyyy.
And it's on record that I have been harassed by this person, and they let them go in there and file charges against me. But when I go in and I try to file charges, they send it to the Attorney General's office, and then they say they get in contact with the Attorney General's office, and they get it to where nothing gets done. Like, it's a waste of time for me anymore to walk into the county attorney's office and try to get help because I can't get it. I can't get no help when I go to the county attorney's office, which fucking sucks.
Oh, poor Johnny.
Like, these people have ruined my fucking life.
Yeah.
I mean,
they stole his fucking couch. They ruined his fucking life.
I'm doing better now, but they have ruined my life in some type of way. I've lost jobs.
Jobs I've never had.
I've lost jobs, guys. Jobs. Good jobs.
Real good dick-sucking jobs.
You people got to understand how frustrating this is for me. How frustrating it is for me, man, when I can't get nothing done in my own hometown. People can do such stuff to me, but I can't go in and file something against them when they're the ones that's wrong in the situation, not me.
Yeah, it's never me. I've never done anything wrong.
Like, my God.
What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. Damn, I hope I didn't blow nobody. Oh, there's nothing like watching a fucking rerun of this dude being a fucking pity party. Imagine complaining that you can't go to your goddamn district attorney and just cry about somebody and get them fucked up. You know what they did to you, bro? What they did to you could have cost them. If you would have pushed that shit, could have cost them, because he fucking uses that damn district attorney as a weapon. And let's face it, man, they just don't want to deal with that motherfucker no more. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have never took that one down. Just doing. Imagine running down to fucking Dairy Queen and cussing out a bunch of little youngins because they fucking gobble at you. You the one running around fucking town with gobbling with your goddamn chicken, or like a chicken with your fucking head cut off. He's a fucking idiot. We're gonna watch a rerun though. Like the old saying goes, thank God I ain't Johnny fucking God. Dude, I read that fucking shit and I was like, who the fuck says anything like that? I think we watched the platform. We'll watch the copper thief video. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. What's up, Forrest? Got heart? What's happening, bro?
You can't tell me you've never done this one thing that's slowly destroying your eyesight. This is the only thing you need to know about.
Watch what nuts do to our body. A walnut is really good for you. It's loaded with
We got Steve in here. We got Hoot Owl in here. Tennessee's in here. Oh, we got Shockham Man. Here he is. Here he is. Uh-oh.
What up, man?
What up, man? What up, man?
Hey, man, Merry Christmas.
I mean, he said Merry Christmas. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Merry
bro,
Christmas.
I got my damn Christmas hat on. I'm ready, bro. I'm
Crazy.
feeling good.
I got the red lights on, too, for it.
Hell yeah.
I think Bill Millie tried to come in here a second ago, but he's got to figure his stuff out. I told him you got to allow your the use of your camera when you come into StreamYard. You have to allow access to all that.
Yeah, bro, we both always have trouble figuring out. I need to sit down and figure out StreamYard and everything and how to
Yes.
live stream and everything because I suck at it.
So here's what it says, B. Millie. It says they will need to connect to their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. So, how you been, bruh?
Bro, pretty good, man. I just got back home East 10 last night. Damn, we got back, and on the way back from Nashville, everybody was calling saying it was a snowstorm. And I've been wanting to go snowboarding like hell, and it was half off on Wednesday night, so we flew back. I ain't never got back from Nashville that quick.
There's Caleb.
What up, y'all?
Yeah. Where are
Merry
you?
Christmas. Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 bitches. How's everybody
I
doing?
went snowboarding last night before I even got my bags in the house.
Shit.
Look at my pajama pants, by the way, bro. I'm all Christmased out. I'm ready for the shit, dude.
This motherfucker,
Oh,
you don't
it
understand.
was like an
Holidays.
boy.
He
Like,
gets into holidays.
Look at this dude, bruh.
Hey,
Hey, I sit around the house the same way, though, bro.
you should see him on July 4th, Independence Day. He's super Independence Day. Like, but I get it though. But he gets into it.
What up, Kales? How you doing, Kales?
I'm doing good, Dagburn. How are you, brother?
Hey, man, I'm doing great. Can't complain, man. We blessed just to be here another day, ain't we?
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen, bro.
Bro, I've been out of town so much recently, I hadn't even had time to put my Christmas lights up. I swear when I get off this live stream, I'm putting my headlamp on and going outside and stringing them up.
Hell yeah, get her done, son. Get her done.
Hey, I almost wore my Shaka shirt. I'm glad I didn't. We'd have been twinning in here.
Good man. You know I got to show that support. Shaka hustle,
Hey,
man.
I got to represent for Tennessee.
Hey, Dagburn did that.
That's right.
Did that.
I did that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna throw a little on in, so just so the watchers don't think I'm over here tweaking with my jaw going.
Damn.
Shaka thought I was one day. He's like, man, why you keep moving your jaw like that?
Fuck you,
Like,
motherfucker. Fuck them, bro. People want to hate, bro.
Tyrone.
You doing something right. When
Yeah,
you,
ETH.
What up,
can't
Tyrone?
play.
Festive, you
That's
damn
right.
right.
Damn, John B. already dropping the donos. Damn, man.
What?
You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that.
Bro,
How can I see all the comments?
There's a button you can push. It's like a emoji of like a comment at the bottom.
You better not be telling B Millie to be pushing any buttons.
Bottom of your screen. You hit that.
You want to push more than a button.
Okay.
You won't be able to see us though. It'll take you to the comments.
Oh,
But you
okay.
you
Bet.
push X at the top of the screen. Don't kick yourself all the way out. You might kick yourself all the way out. But,
I'll just stay in here. I'm good.
Oh,
all right. All right.
If there's anything important, let me know.
I'll pop. Look, I'll pop
Tennessee,
all these comments. I'll pop.
EPHG. Yes, sir.
A lot of
Yes,
support.
sir.
A lot of support tonight, guys. A lot of support. So, what's the topic of discussion tonight? I'm gonna let you take the floor first, Shaka.
Hey, I just got back. I literally had you miss situation. I'm ready to talk about everything. I want to talk about everything that happened in Nashville, bro. Tell you about it. Shit.
Hell yeah. That's what
Good
it sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Bro,
So how was it? How was the trip?
Bro, the trip was good as shit. I think everybody that was down there had fun, had a good time. A lot of work got done, a lot of productivity. You know, every artist, I saw so many artists I wasn't expecting to meet and producers and shit. You know, shout out Rocco, taking pictures of everybody. Bro, we just went down there and had a good time. And it was really good to see all these different artists and producers coming together in one big studio, bro. Because that's what it was. I feel like a lot of people think it was just like a big like party or something, but really, bro, it was this big ass studio, and in every single room, bro, they had music being made, and it was so crazy.
Everybody was broke off working on different tracks.
Yeah,
writing
you go
stuff.
upstairs, there'd be people in rooms writing music, shooting interviews, doing all kinds of productive shit, making relationships and shit. And downstairs, there'd be people. If you wasn't in the kitchen eating, getting re-energized, get back in the studio, and bro, and at all times there's 20, 25 people in the studio helping create music.
Hey,
That's
speaking
awesome.
of, be on the lookout for the Chad Arms interview. We're all three in it. But
Oh, and I shot a damn interview with Chad.
Hell yeah. And a music video.
Yeah. Oh,
and a music video. Oh,
that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing. When this music video drops, I promise every actor in the genre will be talking about it.
Oh yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about the music.
It's just a great song and a great video.
All right.
Yeah, that's on the hush. I'll say one thing about it though. We did shoot a music video, and we didn't know how we was gonna shoot it, and it had happened randomly, and it turned out killer. So
that's awesome.
But
one thing, Shaka, I'd like for you to talk to the people and clear up what you said in the song, and let them know that you weren't going to nobody, and let them know the exact lyrics you said.
What, in the clip I posted?
Yes.
Oh, damn. All right.
Because it was misinterpreted to be a different word that you said, and to be going at somebody whenever it wasn't the word they thought it was, and you weren't going at anybody.
Oh no, bro! I just was in there rapping. So I got Trivy a beat from my
Carl, grab that link, Bob.
producer Trivy, and we laid it down, and we was walking around. Everybody started fucking with the beat. And
what's up?
I kept having them turn the tempo up when we made this song a little bit, and I was like, turn it up 1 BPM. And I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. And we'll take it from 147 to 149. Oh yeah, everybody's laughing. He's like, bro, you gonna suggest a 1 or 2 BPM change? How's that gonna change the song? And then it changed the whole flow of the song. But I wrote a chorus. I'm gonna do it one time. It goes like this. And I don't know what people's talking about. Misinterpreted. I don't know how you misinterpret. I guess you couldn't hear the first part, but I said, truck sitting in the sky, feel like riding on a ski lift. Haters talking down, that's some weak shit. Never talk about what you gonna do until you did it. Plotting on a man's digits, won't you mind your damn business?
Mind your damn business.
And the interpretation was they thought you said plotting on a man's.
Am I muted? No, y'all can hear me. I see my damn avatar moving. Carl, grab that link, Bob.
This is, won't you mind your damn business? and you weren't speaking on anybody's
Yeah.
business.
People be hearing what they want to hear. If they want to hear decent, they gonna hear that word, bro.
Exactly, bro. You ain't gonna be shy about it.
Hey,
You ain't gonna be shy about it.
bro, so let me tell you about down there and everything, bro. Literally, it was so fun, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, making music and, bro, there was literally, like, it made you realize, it was so good to see because it made you realize working with everybody and stuff and meeting in person and chilling and stuff, that all this bullshit in low key is caused by the fans. Like, I was like, damn, like, everybody here is cool as fuck. Like, everybody threw their.
Nah, that's your mental, Shaka. That's your fucking mental. You're a young kid, man.
Real quick too, what was cool?
Kicking it. I was like, everybody's cool as fuck, low key. Like,
yeah, you had artists from every aspect. You had country rap guys.
Is it just me or does Big Millie look like he got a shirt on that's about 3 times too small for him?
Guys that have been in the game for years. You had TikTok guys that are viral that have hundreds of thousands of followers that I've saw for a couple of years now that were popping up. You had producers that have been in the game for a while. Then you had people like Doobie and Highlight coming in. Like, it was.
Then you had people like Unholy Kales coming in, getting recognized off Instagram.
Oh yeah.
If you've been wearing glasses for
If
years,
Shaka would have
this
been
one
smart,
tiny
he could have
mistake might
used
be
that
why
shit
your
to his
eyesight keeps
advantage,
getting worse.
but he
This
didn't.
is the only thing.
Hey, but
But I will say this: what they're doing is what's wrong with country rap today. That shit's not country. They try to sell it to you and box it up as country, but that ain't country.
first day we was down there, we came. I was there a total of 3 days. First day we was down there, we got there late, and it was late at night, and we got in the studio, and that's when we started working on that song. When I got in, as soon as I got there, they was like, "Oh, Shaka's here," and they were going to close the studio out for the night. And then when I got there, they was like, "Hell," they was like, "We can keep going for a little bit, see if Shaka can lay something down." And I was just working, bro. Everybody in there was just coming up with stuff. And if you thought you had something on a song, you go talk to them. We'd all stand in the room and listen at it and take a vote on whether it should be on a song, and everybody give their thoughts. Like, it was sick, bro. Like, and I'm sure everybody that left there is gonna have literally nothing but good things to say leaving. And I know everybody's gonna have like I know everybody that left there is gonna go tell 50 people how fun they had, how much fun they had down there. Like, it was fucking, as an artist, bro, just
I
to
was
be
talking
able
to
to
the other
collaborate
call.
with.
Got hard, but I mean, you can hit the link. But I was talking to the other call,
And all these people there you didn't know he's gonna meet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
So the event was supposed to be so somebody just
believe it or not, I actually had a good conversation with Carl yesterday. I think maybe now he kind of sees me on a different level. But
said, "What was this event?" It's they're working on the biggest country rap album of all time.
yeah, and it's cool because my bad, sorry.
Go ahead, you're good.
It's cool because it's not only about making the album. They got 40 songs down there written on it with every freaking rapper and artist and singer in our genre you can think of, bro. Everybody came through at some point. Freaking 40.
You know what I think's weird though? Every one of these motherfuckers have gravitated towards this fucking bomb. Like, every one of them. It was weird as fucking shit. They was that goddamn thirsty.
Songs, they're going to make a cut out of them, and the ones that don't make the cut to be on the album, they're sending back to the artist to release on their own. So all these songs are going to be getting put out, bro.
Yeah,
it's great,
wild, bro. I was watching Kurt's live, and Justin Time was talking about how some people will make it and some people won't. How do y'all feel about that?
That's just a part of any project. Like, some things just won't make the cut. There's only so many tracks you can put on an.
Imagine having to explain that to this fucking retard. Tell me you don't know anything about music without telling me you don't know anything about music.
Album, and it be, short enough to where a listener will tune into the whole album. You can't have 40 tracks.
What's up,
yeah,
mama?
and that's going to happen either way. And it's like, they weren't like, "Oh, we got enough songs. All right, guys, we got enough songs." no, they say, like, okay, no, everybody's gonna make something, and we're all gonna sit here and pick. Like literally, bro, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. All these fans and people out here are spreading narratives. Bro, Adam, Broadnax, Demon, their engineer Cody that was down there, bro, Rocco on the camera, bro. Everybody down there is making this shit happen.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Broadnax is the real fucking deal.
Bro, that it was no questions asked. Everybody was taken care of. Like, this is expanding a genre. This is so legendary because this is the first time somebody
unprecedented. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody has opened up a facility open to underground artists. You know what I'm saying? And upcoming artists, and been like, hey, yo, cut the bullshit. We're done. Like, let's grow this genre. Let's all learn together and get in there. And dude, I'd say everybody that came out of there is going to be a better artist.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one thing I'll say about the tracks that don't make it, worst case
Got hard. You're
scenario,
all right, bro.
you're getting a track that you recorded in a professional studio on a $10,000 mic, engineered by.
I appreciate you going to come up though, but I was talking to Canadian Carl. Carl, this is the devil talking to you, Carl.
A professional engineer. I mean, that's a win in itself.
Yeah.
And to be able to be there and get to have conversation with some of these guys that we've always looked up to, like, that's crazy, bro.
Like, yeah, like what
Yeah.
Shaq saying.
Right, of course. Yeah. He doesn't understand that like, you know, cut, tobacco, earn, and make the album.
Do that out of shit a brick.
I've always thought Broadnax was like cold when he spit on the mic, and I got to sit there with him and watch his writing process as I was writing, and just got to experience that and get his input on what I was doing. I didn't end up jumping on the mic like I did. I could have like forced the issue and did it, but I kind of laid back, wrote to some stuff, and I had a great experience, bro. Like, I have nothing bad to say about it.
Well,
like Kale said, it's unprecedented.
You're more like a P. Diddy manager. You got that baby oil on speed dial.
Yeah.
That's it. Go ahead, Kales. What'd you think about it, bro?
I mean, I'm not really a country rapper, but like I've contributed to the game, and I'm very grateful and blessed just to be a part of it and to be able to be in a room with artists that I've seen throughout the years and just come up, and just to be able to network and talk to them and get to know them like that face to face. It was a blessing, man, for real.
I'd say it was, without a doubt.
Yeah, bro. Freaking, just like I said, we filmed the interview with Chad Arms, bro. I met all kinds of people. Freaking got to kick it with JJ Lawhorn, bro. That was cool as shit.
They say he's a wild one, are you?
Bro, he's cool.
Hey, he's a man of God, like, and you can feel the spirit come through him, like the way he talks and the things that he says. You can feel it.
And I've always said that when somebody is touched by God, they ain't got to tell you they're touched by God. By God,
that's the Holy Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Yeah, bro. But it's cool because I kind of, you know, I got a lot of respect for JJ. I look up to JJ because he's kind of inspired me. You know, everywhere he goes, I've seen with him, he tries his best. You know what I'm saying, to walk with God. You know what I'm saying, and we all, just like any of us, we all slip up and shit. But I look up to that, bro, because that's what this game needs right now is some real life, authentic country singers and country rappers, or any genre needs this. People that walk with God right now, and
that's right,
bro. We was in there. In the studio though, man, damn. Well, how'd it go? The first night we were there, the second day we went there.
The second
of how this motherfucker has weaseled his way in everywhere and couldn't make anything happen out of it.
The day we came in and you and Adam were on the same page with the hook.
Oh yeah. The second day we came in, I had already laid the hook down on a song. Me and Adam and Broadnax got on a song. And I had laid the hook down the night before, and we came in and basically everybody had their verses ready and stuff, and we went ahead and recorded it and got it knocked out the way. And I got that knocked out. I wasn't even really worried about jumping on nothing after that.
You see, he stuck his Cash App out there, didn't you? That was the only reason why he wanted this shit to go down with these boys that night. hoping to grip something off of something that he has nothing to fucking do with at all.
There were so many people. We just trying to get everybody to, you know what I'm saying?
Happy New Year to you.
Getting something in and getting able to be in there and shit. And if there was somebody behind me wanting to make a song, hell.
What up, Spooky?
What up, Spooky?
What up, Spooky?
You can come up, Bubba, if you want to.
Hey, one thing I want to say about the experience, yeah,
Spooky, come speak on it, homie. You was there. Spooky
Yeah,
was there. Come on.
Yeah.
One thing I say, just like Shaka was saying, people were recognizing Kale's like, it's crazy. You never know on the internet because everybody.
No doubt, gotcha. No fucking doubt. Now imagine him. Well, we ain't got to imagine it. We watched him. He had an opportunity to actually do something with this fucking channel, but we seen what he did. It's all about the quick grift. If that fucker ain't still running a needle, I'm not Uncle Will. And that's one of the reasons why he don't like me, because he knows I see right through his bullshit.
Doesn't engage and comment and hit like on everything. Like, I had a few people that were older cats in the game that were like, B Millie, I've been following you on Facebook for 10 years. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, so you never know when you're putting stuff out on the internet, who's watching, who's paying attention. So
exactly.
Be mindful of that.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I'm willing to bet right now that they may make it the next 12 months. By the end of the 2027, they'll be foreclosed on. Because you know this bum ain't going to do shit. And his shit's going to steadily fucking fall off.
Yeah.
He rode that wave flat to the fucking ground.
We got that song done and we just kicking it, bro. It's just talking to all these artists, bro, getting to kick it, get to know everybody and shit, breaking bread with everybody and, you know, smoking, chilling, shit and everything. Dude, it was fucking cool. Like, it's fucking cool to see everybody throwing all kinds of bullshit out the window. And then a couple days ago.
Yeah, right. Just doing. You know what's sad is Shaka could be right out here with 501, in my opinion. Him and fucking what's that little kid that I like down south here in Florida? Damn, I can't remember his name right off real. Bubba K. That little kid can fucking rap. I don't give a shit what nobody says. Roland, I don't think they're going to have the money to pay it off, buddy. I really don't think they're going to have the money to pay it off. This fucking head lice carrying fucking Hep C, whatever else diseases packed in his ass has fucked their shit up. It's left a bad taste in a lot of people's.
So when I got back, I went back down there. I had to come back for a few days. And I went back down there. Bro, it was crazy. Kels and B Millie didn't go with me. Spooky and Trivy went with me that time. And it was crazy,
What's
bro.
Up, potential?
Walking back in there and being like, damn, I just took 3 days to come tend to my responsibilities and shit. And walked in here and still seen Adam in there leaned over the control arm. Fucking eyes fucking bloodshot. Damn bags in his eyes because he's been up so much. In there still running this fucking operation, bro. And the engineer's sitting there half dead, bro, still engineering 12 hours a day. Man, shout out to these dudes, bro.
Yeah, man. I think it's crazy that I see a lot of here on the internet here the last couple of days about people talking about how dirty stuff is and all this and that, and just talking bad about it. It's sad. It's really sad.
This was not at all in any way a bash towards any artist. It was an open invite. Every artist was invited and some chose not to come, but it was something to lift the genre up. That's all it was. Nothing more, nothing less.
I think there's a lot of people, bro. I've seen a lot of people and stuff. Spooky said how I join up.
So Spooky, you hit that link right there in the screen, click it, and make sure that you allow your access to your.
All right, listen up. Toss that inhaler in the trash right now. Seriously, they've been lying to you.
Your phone, your camera, and your mic on your phone.
Yeah,
that's how you come in.
Spooky was there today. I'm talking about right now, but
Spooky did an amazing job shooting the music video down there.
What up,
Spooky?
What up, Spooky?
Put some light on yourself, Spooky.
I ain't got no. I got a camera light. Hold on.
I got a camera light.
Hey, scoot in closer to your monitor, bro, or something.
You can hear me?
You good? Yeah. We hear you good.
Bet.
That's why I call him Spooky. He be spooky, popping up on the live stream.
Popping up out the dark.
Coming out the dark in the corner.
Right.
But,
So what do you think about it, Spooky? What do you think about that trip?
Bro, that shit was dope, bro. I ain't never been to Nashville.
Hey, it was dope for me to see an artist like Spooky who does more of like a Detroit gangster rap style, and then I'm seeing pictures of him popping up with these guys like Broadnax, Jam Wayne, A-Cal, like, and it was just bringing all rap genres together. Like, it was dope to me to see that.
Oh man, it was dope for me to sit back and watching all these pictures pop up on Instagram and people standing together. I say it was very spiritual, a lot for y'all guys too, being close to God like y'all are. I bet it was a very spiritual experience for you guys.
Hey, shout out to Rocky Luciano.
Yeah, Rocky was there, bro.
Man, had a great time talking to him.
Hell yeah.
Man, it was, but that last day I was there, bro, it was my favorite day, bro. We was in there grinding all day. Big Murph was in there grinding, and everybody, and JJ was in there grinding, and Jam Wayne came by and was in there grinding. And then Katie Noel pulled up, which was crazy, bro. I was like, damn. I was like, oh, that was all, bro. She's been supporting my music and shit, and fucking.
I noticed. Yeah, she has.
I thought that was crazy. I was like, damn, I finally
How
got
the
to meet
fuck
her.
do you
She
know
walked
that,
up, she
man?
said, what up,
How the
fellow?
fuck
East
do you
Tennessee?
know?
I was like,
What's up, America?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I've noticed that on your Instagram, bro. She follows everything. She likes everything on your Instagram. I've noticed that.
Yeah, bro. She's been fucking cool as fuck to me, bro. She showed me respect ever since she found my music, bro. And I fuck with her music too. Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Everybody can say what they want, but for me, bro, she's fucking one of the few people out here that's really living what she fucking spits. And
it does sound like it's from the fucking short.
She showed me nothing but respect, bro. And I fuck all that, bro. That's how I've been lately. Like, everybody that show me respect, I'm gonna show them back until they fucking give me a reason not to, bro. But fucking, that's what I'm saying. I fuck with her music, bro. I'd do a song with her if she wanted to, because I fuck with her music because she's on that truck shit, bro. And she's one of the few people that's actually out here putting in work when they be talking that big shit. You know what I'm saying? She can back it up. And
exactly.
I think I was excited to meet her, bro. I thought that was sick as fuck. I didn't expect that. Jam Wayne was in there. I didn't expect to meet him. And we got a song on my fucking album. And I come walking in there and saw him.
Oh, nothing to it.
He showed me mad respect. We kicked it all night. He was in there drinking his natural light in the studio. We was all turning up.
Turn up. Man, I'd love to have been there. That'd been wild.
Did he hit the Jam Wayne dance in him?
Yeah, bro.
I know it, dude.
He had I'll tell you a funny story, bro. This is awesome, bro. JJ was in there recording, and bro, JJ was setting that mic on fire, bro. And Jam was in there. Let me see if I can find my headphones. Yeah, they're right.
Said, let the tailgate down, let the dogs out.
Yeah, bro. JJ was in there, and Jam was in there in the control room, standing over the engineer like this, and he had a beer in the air like this, and he was listening to JJ and everything, and he was like this.
Oh shit!
And JJ came through. He's like, "What y'all think about that?" And Jam pressed the button, and he said, "I don't know." He said, "All I know is sing it again. I want to hear you dancing again." I was like, "Hey, yeah."
That's awesome, bro. I'm glad y'all had a good time.
Yeah, dude. But the funnest thing we did, bro, and I think everybody that was there that night, unfortunately, Kels and P. Millie wasn't there. Spooky was there. Spooky tell you about it. But the funnest thing we did, bro, I kept telling everybody, I said, I got a 200 BPM Detroit beat. I said, let's hop on this Detroit beat and freestyle and freaking bust out some punch in on some rhymes. And I said, let's do it. I said, let's do a big cipher. And it was 11:30 at night, the last day, and they were going to be closing out. And Adam said, well, guys, everybody was like, JJ was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's rap. JJ was wanting to rap, bro. I didn't know he could rap. He can. And Adam was like, all right, well, we'll do it. And they loaded up that 200 BPM beat, and all about 15, 20 people in that studio went walking in the booth. And dude, everybody took turns on this fast ass beat, just freestyling 4 bars and stepping off, and then they punch the next artist in, and they come and say something.
Oh, hell.
There's a song that has every fucking.
Oh, hell. You don't understand a goddamn thing the boy just said. Oh, hell.
Artist in the world.
That is
Spooky,
wild.
me, freaking got Jam Wayne, Adam, Broadnax, freaking JJ, freaking Supreme Lyric, freaking everybody, dude. Like, who else it got on it? It's got Meezus on it. It's got freaking Chad Arms on it, bro. It's got everybody. And it's just a fast-paced ass, funny-ass beat where everybody just punching in on some goofy shit, on some different shit, bro. And that was probably the most fun thing that happened there. Like, when that was done, bro, when they got that song recorded, everybody left out of the booth and walked in there in the studio, and everybody spent a good 30 minutes just dancing in there, bro, listening to that shit cracking up.
Damn. That was hot as fuck.
Out, dude.
I can't wait for y'all to either. I can't wait till your album drops.
Bro, it's
Hey,
some
December
Very
21st,
fucking pitiful,
the country
HK.
rap
How
game
you
is gonna
doing?
change. There's gonna be some chaos. There's gonna be some shit get shook up.
yeah, bro. This album is like, it's so hard, bro. It's so different. It's so untamed. It's so wild, bro. Damn.
Oh yeah, Tennessee
Rap
EST.
game's
Kels is already on some stuff.
Yeah, Kels is already on some shit, bro.
Yeah, I put in a little work on the album that's got some. We tracked some guitars on stuff. So stay tuned for the album, y'all. It's gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah.
How many people we got in here?
Got 122.
Bad as fuck, HK.
Can I have the floor for about?
Y'all remember when he said, no matter what y'all want, I'm part of the story, guys. I'm part of the story.
Can I have the floor for about 30 seconds?
Yeah. Go ahead, Bubba.
Take it, B. Malik.
Okay.
All yours.
I've been wanting to speak on this. I didn't know the best time to do it, but I see now as good a time as any. Ever since I made a comment about Haystack being over at Ryan's, I've caught hell from a lot of Creek Squad people and different people about my past, and I want to speak on that. And I'll be a man and step up and say that I was wrong to say somebody had a charge that they weren't convicted of.
Amen.
But I've been getting. But hold on. I've been catching a lot of shit about being charged with kidnapping, which was a charge that I was charged with. But as soon as I went to court, it was dropped. I didn't kidnap anybody. That's not on my record. So.
But don't get it twisted. We will.
And I do not condone. I do not condone violence towards any female. I have a great relationship with my sister. Was just hanging out with her the other day. So y'all that want to give me hell,
Bro, but this the thing. Damn.
And this is the thing too, is that regardless of what I might have did, I never did anything towards no kids. I never did no child molester shit. I never snitched on nobody. And I'm a person that put down drugs a couple years ago and changed my life. So, let my past be the past. This shit happened 10 years ago. I didn't kidnap nobody, and I've moved forward from it.
Get on drugs and catch charges and shit and turn your life around, bro. But sex offender charges, you can't come back from that, bro. Like,
exactly.
He really be over here defending himself like a motherfucker. I'm like, bro,
you can't hack no buttholes, B. Millie.
Motherfucker, we've all fucking been good old boys.
Well, it's just
All right, listen up.
Right?
Toss that
I was
inhaler
just
in the
thinking
trash
same
right
thing.
now. Seriously, they've been lying to you.
That's something that I wanted to speak on and address for the people. This is not for the people that are hating. This is for the people that actually support us. I want them to know who I am as a man.
Exactly.
And that's not who I am.
Exactly.
And now I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you can't worry about what these people do, bro.
That way, because we wouldn't be out here damn preaching how we're going to protect these kids and inspire these kids. Damn, if motherfucking we didn't love our kids.
we all hold each other to a high standard. If I was on some fuck shit, I promise you I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Right. Well, it's always something with these people, bro. You can't pay no attention to what these people say. It's just haters and jealousy is all it is. Fuck what these people say. That's been my motto. Fuck them all.
Yeah, your motto has been hating and jealousy of every fucking body. Yeah, we got you. We understand.
Bro, that's the thing. At the same time, bro, I try to show like I got so many trolls and so many haters and in my comments and DM stuff. And when I get a chance, obviously I can't respond to every DM because I be staying busy as hell as it is. But
You better make me rich.
Hey, real quick, let's make a shout out to Rebel Main.
Yeah, shout out Rebel, man. He keep us dripping. But shout out Bomb.com too. He got me some drip. But what was I saying, damn it?
I used to protect these kids. We used to talk about protecting these kids. No, I don't know, bro.
And we all have kids, you know, the three of us, Spooky doesn't, and we love kids. We're all great with kids. And that's Shaka's motto is we must protect these kids. Like, that's one of his things.
No, my thing is, bro, I'm just trying to inspire the younger generation and stuff with our music and everything. You know what I'm saying? But freaking, man.
Yeah,
I had a thought on my mind and I totally forgot what it was. That was something I want to talk about and I damn forgot.
Well, I wanted to talk about fucking how all these people are hating on Katie Noel and all this shit. I want to talk about that a minute. I think it's pretty messed up.
Hey,
One thing I'll say about it,
bro, damn.
Exactly, HK.
Well, one thing I gotta agree with Shaka. Once I saw her engaging with him, I checked her stuff out, and she's one of the dopest. Just not female. She's one of the dopest artists in the genre. So if you've got an open invitation to everybody to come to the studio and she didn't come, something would be wrong.
Yeah, bro. Fucking I'm gonna say too, bro, damn, I don't know why everybody like I've heard shit obviously and stuff, but bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm new in this game, bro, and I'm meeting people as it comes. I ain't trying to hear these people I ain't on the internet when I ain't never met and people stuff saying all this crazy shit to somebody that's interacted with me and shown me nothing but respect and has proved to me that they live what they fucking rap. And then versus somebody else who's out here saying all kinds of shit of them, who's a fucking troll. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Y'all can get mad all you want, but at the end of the day, like, if y'all need to fucking think it's cool, bro. I'll tell you a story about Katie. I was in fucking court on some shit, and in court, had a court date, and I was there, and I was standing there with my belt buckle on, and the guy didn't know who I was. Like, he didn't know I rapped or anything. Came up and was like, "Hey man, I like your Rebel belt buckle and stuff." He's like, "You like rap music stuff?" I was like, "Yeah man, I'm a rapper. I make music and stuff." So he gave him my card and told him about it out there in the hall room. And then he was like, "Man, my favorite rapper." He's like, "I'm gonna tell you right now, my favorite rapper is Katie Noel." I was like, "For real?"
Yeah.
I was like, and he was like, "Bro," he's like, damn, hold on, sorry, I keep getting phone calls. But he was like, "That's my favorite rapper." He's like, "Bro, all them trucks and shit she be with and riding around in and stuff." He's like, "Man, that shit's hard." It's like, I love her music too. And I was like, damn, I was like, that's cool as hell, bro. I was like, Katie be supporting the fuck out of me, bro. I was like, and somebody in my hometown down here at the courthouse just said, was sitting here telling how they're her favorite rapper and stuff. I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking cool. Then she started dropping all these series of music videos and stuff, bro. And then I ended up meeting her in person the other day, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, she's realer than fucking most of these truck rappers we've ever seen. I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
And one thing I'll say is that,
Katie, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Katie Noel. One thing I'll say is that people have a lot of bad stuff to say about Adam on the internet.
Oh yeah, HK.
They're all completely wrong. Like, Adam's one of the most
bro.
people that we've met.
Adam's a dude, bro.
Yeah, HK. I would too. Let's just say they wouldn't need an extra blanket in the wintertime to stay warm, for sure.
People don't understand. Everybody thinks, including me, before I ever met Adam, I expected him to be like aggressive, angry dude. Bro, you gotta understand, y'all. Anytime Adam gets on the internet, the only reason he's so busy shit. Only time he picks up his phone and gets on the internet is when something pisses him off. Like, pisses him off. Like, Adam, bro, when you're with Adam, bro, shit's cool. Like, fucking Adams, he shows respect where it's due. You know, he keeps it real. He'll tell you if you don't like something. He'll tell you if he does like something. Freaking dude, just like he called me today and was bragging on Spooky down here, talking about how much he likes Spooky and damn.
Bro, that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, like Adam, bro, he's brought me in his house. He's brought Kels in his house. His wife's fed us. I know his kids and everything. I met his son, bro. Like, you really learn what I feel like you really learn about what a man's like when you see him around his family. You know what I'm saying? Around his kids and everything. And he treats them, then you're like, okay, well, like,
without a doubt.
Yeah, tell us about it, Johnny. Tell us about how a man treats his family.
I'm not gonna sit here and fucking let these fucking
I wish
pros
Shaka
tell me how to feel about somebody. I'm in their house, damn, talking to their kids and stuff. I'm like,
Bro,
Yeah.
so he brought us on
It does.
He brought us on the tour bus and backstage as he was
How you doing,
on tour
sir?
with Brantley Gilbert. That was a great experience.
Yeah, he introduced us to Brantley.
Me and Shaka watched Trump win at Adam's house, dude.
Yeah, we watched Trump win at his house. Then we went out and shot us a big old fucking stick of dynamite in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Y'all showed that, didn't you? Show it blowing up or something? You posted a video about it. Yeah.
Dude, and shout out Demon, too. Demon's cool as hell, dude. One night when we left the studio, it was late as shit, and we had just left, and I went to the nearest gas station, filled up my gas, and was out there, and I went in, paid for it and everything, pumped gas, got in the car, and was going to drive off, and was like, well, before we go get this pizza, we need to get damn drinks. We went back in the gas station, bro, and started getting drinks, and freaking Demon Jones and film shot by Rocco came walking in.
Dude, it's fucking beautiful for sure, Guy Hard. I'm gonna tell you now, being up there in the mountains like that, it's a fucking beautiful place for sure.
What up, y'all? And Demon was in there. He was asking the cashier clerk. He's like, it was 2 a.m. He's like, can I just take all these donuts since y'all gonna throw them away? He's over there boxes loaded. Demon was over there scooping all these donuts. He came, he's like, Shaka, you want a donut? You're taking donuts. I was like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
Demon's funny, bro. Rocco's cool as shit too, bro. I love Rocco, bro. He's working his ass off down there on the photography and everything.
People can't stand it that Adam stands on business. They can't stand it, bro.
Bro. And fucking, he loves it, bro. Like,
go ask Dagburn what he thinks about Adam today.
And I don't blame him, bro. Like, I'm trying to be the same way. Like, I ain't going. If you become a damn famous rapper and you let this internet shit control you, you're gonna lose your fucking mind.
Yep.
You're gonna get on here and lose your fucking mind, bro. You gotta. At the end of the day, it's still real life for us, like artists and stuff.
Now, this was like I want to say 2 years ago Christmas. This is during one of the Daggy flip-flops.
The fans and stuff and so many trolls try to push his narrative. They want to see it action-packed, but it can be a different kind of action-packed. Like, it can be us versus the rest of the world. It don't have to be everybody in the game.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Hey, speaking on that, like, I get tired of opening up my timeline on YouTube and seeing like reactor, and it's all drama. And it's like, man, like there's so much more going on and so much more that could be talked about in the genre. Why does that have to be that? Like,
and Justin Times was right. He was right when he said that the reactors are afraid.
Ladies, I tried everything, teas, diets, even the pink salt trick, but nothing worked. Then I came across this 3-ingredient gelatin mix and it melted away.
To react to music anymore because they're afraid of getting attacked by a certain side.
Yeah, bro, and fucking that's crazy as hell. But that's what I'm here for. The best thing we can do, bro. Like, I see it. I didn't see it before. Once you get in the game and start hearing and learning and knowing and seeing and feeling and everything else, bro, you start realizing all this shit. And you realize that, damn, this shit needs cleaned up a lot, bro. Like, this shit is fucked up.
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
It's stupid that everybody's fucking scared. Nobody needs to be scared. Everybody needs to be doing their own damn thing. But the thing is, I feel like everybody's scared because this genre is so small that it's like there's not enough food. It's like we're all in a big house where people feel like there's not enough food. So everybody's trying to hog all the food and saying anything. Fuck this guy. You don't need to eat. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, bro, that's why we have to fucking go outside and as a group and all go grab the food and bring it home.
Exactly.
Money bag
Oh,
boys.
definitely, Roland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Money bag boys, what up?
What up?
Detroit, what? Detroit what?
Boys.
Hey, we love y'all too, man.
Love y'all.
Love y'all,
Shout out
bro.
to Detroit.
Shout out Detroit, what?
Shout out CEO Stu. Shout out Baby Joker. Shout out AR.
Danny
All them boys.
G.
Yo, shout
out Danny
Dougie
G.
Red.
Yeah.
But dude, damn, yeah, bro, freaking, and I'm gonna say something too, bro, and I'm just gonna be quick on it. Damn, I'm tired of everybody hopping in these comments and saying, "Oh, they're dissing. Oh, they're fucking." Hey, I've come to learn no matter what we do. I was talking to Adam about this today on the phone. No matter what move comes next, everybody's going to get out to be a diss. You can say anything, and they're going to say, "Oh, well, if you fucking twist this and twist this, it's actually a diss." And it's like, "Oh, Illuminati shit. We just figured out that it's a diss." Like, bro, everybody say, I promise, if I ever diss somebody, motherfucker, it's gonna have in the title their name with a diss next to it.
Right.
And everybody that's saying, bro, one thing that's crazy too, everybody that's saying, oh, they're all ganging together and making a diss album and stuff. Bro, literally nobody gives a fuck, bro. Like, we all threw our shit away and everybody came through and worked. I got Ox that was down there working. If you know, you know. But they weren't there the same day as me. But I ain't here. I'm the bigger man, and we're sitting here. Even him, we're all throwing it aside right now and not fucking tripping over it because there's much greater shit at stake right here. Like, bro, it was just like, honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. Freaking, if some shit could have worked out where Church would have slid through, bro, he could have. I'm just gonna be real. He could have. Everybody would have let him slide through. Nobody even talked about him is the biggest thing. And that's why I don't understand why everybody's on the internet. And that's what everybody wants it to be, though. That's what in their heads they want it to be right now because the certain narratives that's out there and shit. But literally, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody gave a fuck. Like, nobody gives a fuck. We're trying to grow this game. We're trying to be real and bring the truth to y'all and more music, new music, so the game can grow and not be fucking shriveled up, closed-minded. Oh, fuck everybody. Like, y'all, loosen up. This is to the fans. Loosen up, guys.
They have absolutely destroyed this avenue. I don't know if this shit will ever recover.
Because there's so many artists out here. Dude, 2 years ago, I was working construction. And it wasn't even that long ago. Kales was working construction. B. Millie, we've all been blue collar. But, bro, here's the thing. Like, how many guys are still out there working like that? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Y'all stop saying, oh, loyalty to church, man. Dude, we all love church. Like, but damn, stop dissing people and stop fucking trying to pin people against you. Nobody gives a fuck, and nobody's trying to start shit. That's why nobody's speaking on it. It's not because people's pussies and scared to speak on it. Because trust me, I speak on shit if it needs to be said. I'm saying that right now. Y'all know me.
Let me add to that too.
Is the thing.
Let me add to that, Shaka. Church posted a video today saying he's not posting any music until the smear campaign against him goes away. There hasn't been a smear campaign. There hasn't been anybody post anything going against him.
They said, oh, they brought Katie out there. They really sent it a hit with this.
Roland.
Man, nobody even fucking said nothing about that.
Yeah, listen, for one, like people got the idea that, you know, that like all these people that had came were had it was all planned, like that it was all planned to come at church and stuff, but that wasn't it. You know, it was more of everybody wanted to be a part of this
It damn
thing.
sure looked that way. I ain't gonna lie. When this shit first happened, when it went down, it damn sure looked like it was a fucking smear campaign against the man. Which, well, y'all heard the same shit I heard.
Lift the genre, and they wanted to get out there with everybody and network with everybody, but the narrative came out like everybody was conspiring and coming together to come against church.
They oversaturated that's what they did, Copper Top. They way oversaturated this shit.
that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have to keep.
And when you see people like this up here bouncing around in chairs and all that shit, they want you to follow them. I wouldn't follow them motherfuckers.
Keep setting the record straight and let people know, like, ain't nobody trying to come at church. We're more worried about the music and where the genre is going more than anything.
Facts. Chris Chalk, appreciate that.
Anybody that's got anything to do with this knucklehead up here on the left?
I hate to even bring it up, but damn,
I hate it.
And it fucking man, I realized on this video today that he's the one that told people crazy. Yeah, man, that's the thing though too, y'all keep speaking on everybody's different, all these different reactors and stuff's names and stuff, bro. That's the thing. We're all on the same team here, guys, and people got so many narratives that they're running with that is so freaking far from the truth.
Most definitely hillbilly.
But dude, it's just so crazy. Like, we're here trying to set the record straight. Y'all gotta think I'm new to this game. I don't know all the backstories and shit.
Hey, and people don't like to fucking hear it, right? But the truth is the truth. They have oversaturated this shit, and yeah, the gay shit and the fucking kid shit, like that was said earlier. You can't hack no buttholes. Well, I mean, I guess B. Millie could get his butthole hacked. He'd probably like it, but
I'm a fan. I'm coming in here meeting all these guys. I'm like, wow, I'm like, wow, this feels great. I'm fucking year ago, I was picking trash up at damn B. Millie's show when I met him. I was like,
exactly.
I'm meeting these guys. I'm around all these famous rappers. Like, I'm like,
Bro,
what the fuck?
You earned that, Shaka.
Yeah,
He did that.
I did that. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, another thing I would like to say is that right there is a testament to hard work, because I've seen this guy over the last year make trips to Texas, Detroit, Nashville, and other Arkansas, and I've seen him sacrifice so much to go do these things, and sacrifices that 99% of other people wouldn't make. And it's hard work that's got him in the position that he's in. And over the next month, he's going to rise 10 times higher than he is now. And it's all a testament to hard work. So if you're out there and you want to do something in this game, or
that's the fucking truth there, Billy.
Whatever field it
What's
may
up,
be,
Tracy?
put in that work that everybody else isn't willing to do, and it'll pay off.
Real fucking
yeah.
weird.
And this is what I'm saying. If this shit was easy, Millie hit that on the head, bro. Congratulations to the whole gang of ETG gang right here, because we've all
look, and I hope Ryan figures it out, man. I haven't been watching his Instagram reels here lately, but I hope maybe I have. I don't know. But it ain't nothing stood out fucking crazy. But every dog has his day. What's up, Jay Prez? And you know, there just comes a time, man, when it's time to fucking move on and do something different. And unfortunately, his time has passed. But he had a long fucking run. Nobody can take that away from him. But going out the way he did was fucking crazy.
made hella sacrifices. And like B. Millie said, we talk
Nobody
about this all the
wanted
time,
to
bro.
see that.
If this shit was
Nobody.
easy, everybody be doing it, bro. The ones that make it and do this shit are the ones that prepare for things to go wrong. You know, when
Yeah,
you're
went to
God's
Texas
will,
on a Johnny Dang mission.
yeah,
Mission
it's
complete.
like when you're trying to do God's will, what He gifted you, when you're trying to make moves with what He gifted you with and try to better the world and stuff and do His will, the devil's going to throw shit at you around every corner trying to stop you. And when you get to the point where you expect that to happen and you start maneuvering around that, when you shoot a music video and you expect it to rain, or when you go down to Texas on a shit minute's notice and you expect your shit to break down, so you load up all your tools and you just trust God, or when you drive down to Nashville 4.5 hours like we just did on a clutch, it's stinking like a motherfucker won't even the gear without me leaning down in the floorboard and wiggling my shift linkage. Damn, we did that, homie. Wasn't we, boys?
Exactly, bro.
I just drove a CTSV down to this. Millie's talking. He's seriously talking about these sacrifices. Damn, like people don't know. Like I just drove a CTSV down to Nashville, bro. It's all I had to take, and damn, motherfucker won't start unless you got a paper clip to jump the relay. Bro, we're out there in the fucking parking lot, roll jumping it, trying to get started.
All right, listen up. Toss that inhaler in the trash right now. Seriously, they've been lying to you. That pump doesn't cure anything. The real fix for COPD isn't at the pharmacy. It's sitting in your fridge. Did you know COPD and chronic bronchitis can actually be reversed? But doctors, they'll just tell you it's age, smoking, pollution. That's only half the story. Forget the studies. This is next level stuff. Declassified from a black ops program. They built it for elite units operating in poisoned air, keeping them at peak performance no matter what. The root cause? Tiny valves in your blood get jammed shut. When that happens,
that's real country boy shit right there, though.
Yeah,
that's real country boy shit. They can't ever say Shaka ain't country, B Millie ain't country, the Kells ain't country, Spooky ain't country. Y'all country.
Yeah, and they ain't seen when I drove 10 hours from Detroit, just recorded an album off an opportunity I had. A motherfucker, Danny G, thank God for him, hit me up and said, come up here, I'll produce an album for you. I drove there on a fucking moment's notice, drove 10 hours on a wheel. Listen to this gobble. Fucking damn, fucking the damn wheel spoke, damn cracked straight down the middle, bro. I was supposed to go to Detroit right before I was supposed to go to Detroit, bro. Fucking right there at the damn spoke, it cracked. My wheel cracked all the way through and through. And I didn't think I was going to be able to drive. And my damn car, 6-lug car, you can't find a wheel support anywhere. We took JB Weld the day before we were supposed to drive to Detroit and damn put it in the damn crack all the way around. In the morning we took off driving, I was out there sanding my wheel. And I said, boys, I think it's going to hold. Drove 10 hours to Detroit, was in there whipping donuts in the middle of under the bridge in the intersection in Detroit, forgot about it, being crazy. Drove all the way back 10 hours after a week of recording, did a show in Kingsport, Tennessee as soon as you got back. And then as we pulled out of the show, blew my oil pressure sending unit out the side of the engine, drained all my oil 4 fucking minutes, not even 4 minutes, 30 seconds down the road from the venue. Everybody left, and it was 4 a.m. The auto store opened at 8, and we slept in the Cadillac in the church parking lot after a show until the auto store opened. And I walked 2 miles and got an oil pressure sending unit, came back and put it in the engine.
Damn, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Sacrifices. That's what B Millie's talking about. Sacrifices. Y'all sacrificing shit, bro.
Bro, honestly, like we've been on.
This motherfucker don't know nothing about sacrifice.
Honestly, like if it wasn't for us putting God first and just putting faith in God, like anything could have happened to us, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know.
Demon Jones, he backed up. That bitch was like, yeah, don't share no pictures of me at that national. Yeah, that's right.
Let's see what
he
got to say.
The mustache is coming back. Yeah. You see the wings? Yeah, the long hair is coming back. I'm finna do fucking around this town. And when I say I'm finna do fucking around this town, I mean I'm gonna continue doing better than my enemies. It's 2026. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they do the same old shit. They're gonna do the same old shit. You know who's not gonna do the same old shit? Me. Last year, all year. Fuck, wind up, church, wind up, church, wind up, church, wind up, church, wind up, church. Doing this, no, wind up, church, wind up, church, wind up, church. Hey, I need 50 friends to say, fuck, wind up, church, fuck, wind up, church, fuck, wind up, church. So I just sit back and I just let them do it while I was over here doing dadding. Yeah. Walking, yeah. Your most famous line is still the same thing, buddy. Back it up like that, old girl twerking. It's gonna stick forever. Oh, JJ Foghorn, where'd that guy go? Tall, slender Ukrainian pilgrim. He said, I won't back up. I won't back down. Then made an apology for his video he did with that tennis ball dude from fucking Florida. He said, I'm sorry, y'all. Jesus told me to do it. I was misled, y'all. A demon attached to my soul at Ryan's house. The logical, sensible dudes that were in the group disappeared from the group. Demon Jones, he backed up. That bitch was like, yeah, don't share no pictures of me at that Nashville thing. I'm out. See you later. Didn't say shit about nothing last year. Broadneck straight up disappeared. He's like, And I don't blame them. I've been trying to distance myself from these motherfuckers for like 2-3 years. Adam Calhoun pretty much has a sign. He's like, hey, I'm Ryan Upchurch, y'all. Hey, look at me. I'm fucking Ryan Upchurch. It's like, dude, it's weird. It got weird. It's called denial. People like that is in denial. You see how Adam one day, he's like, I'm a young dude who just got a fucking car. I got 750 horses. The next day, he's like, I'm an old man, young dude with a kazoo on a mountain. And the next day, he's like, I'm a fucking hood black dude, and I do murder. Yeah, fucking murder. No, it's not a mental disorder. It's a mental anguish. These dudes are like fucking old, dude. They still don't know who they are. But they try to act young. Like, hey, I'm a young, fresh rapper. No, you a old ass nigga. For real. I'm old. And I'm 34, bro. I'm old. I can't be out here 750 horses in my engine. No. My wife will be like, stop. Or we're not having sex. And I'll be like, sorry. Oh, Upchurch, you're not fucking old. Too fucking old to be buying gold chains and grills. And being like, yeah, I'm fucking riding around town. Doing riding. No, nigga, I need to be at home. Doing that shit. You know what I love about the internet the most? Being able to get on this bitch and be like, told you so. And then be like, look, you can go look how I told you so, motherfucker. 3 years ago, I said, you motherfuckers don't know. But they're collecting data on y'all right now. And in a few years, when they say it's fucked y'all up and y'all fit the fucking description, I'm going to laugh about it. Ones who sit here and fucking, he's on drugs. No, you're on a fucking psyop that you ate and consumed and became. That's what you're on because y'all fit the description. Go look up the videos. They're all being released in the past like 2 months. Collected data fucks up people from age 25 to 45 the most. Here's how they act. Here's what they do. And all these motherfuckers fit the description. Bowler right. And as much as motherfuckers don't want to admit it, I'm the one who helped show everybody who these people actually are. Brother, if you're over the age of 40, you're supposed to know the difference between an acquaintance and a friend. These motherfuckers don't. As you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. You're not supposed to get more in denial. Even after all the fucking shit they tried to put me through last year, they don't understand. When a motherfucker sometimes says, hey, whatever y'all say or do don't matter, sometimes the motherfucker that says that is telling you the truth. It ain't always some guy trying to like brush it off and act a certain way. No, sometimes motherfuckers mean it. And I mean, the work is there. It shows. Look, last year, while they tried to bug me and bother me like a bunch of fucking children,
that's a fact.
Cracked out on fucking Mountain Dew. You know what I did in 2025 with all that crazy shit going on? Listen to this. Okay, so check it. Last year, wow, Adam Calhoun and all his fucking retarded fucking garbage pail kid buddies were tugging on my ankle going, Ryan, the whole time. While that was going on, while I was in the first year of having a baby, while I had 50 rappers trying to end my fucking career via Adam's fucking ego that shrunk because of me. Shrunk your ego. Here's everything that I accomplished last year. I'll put out. Ready? Last year, I made 3 albums. I did 9 singles and 6 music videos. I did Creaker 3 with a slap together band. I did Black Denim with somebody who's supposed to be my arch enemy, and we became buddies. And 1 album that's not out yet. Singles, I released Doing Rapping, Doing More Rapping, Doing Even More Rapping, all replying to Dickhead. Then I did No Broadcast. I did They Want Me Dead Right Now. I did The Last Reminder. I did Music City Makes a Killing. I did Throwaway. I did Some Dead Horses. I shot music videos for songs way back, like Heavier Rain. I did Massacre. I did Honeysuckles and Rain. Flaming Halo.
Hey, now I do like that.
That's not including the music
song.
videos
And
I did
Heavier
for
Rain.
Creeker 3 and Turbulence that I didn't put out because they were ass. Not only that, I painted 56 canvases, done 41 drawings, and started a fucking card collecting company. That's doing business. And I done all that and handled all that commotion. Unbothered. And delivered a baby Roman style. No medicine, no nothing. I'm a savage. You're not. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. I just wanted to get on here and talk my shit. Because I deserve to. I want to drink this fucking apple juice. Paint this fucking picture.
Right, cover top. Bro.
And then go watch Omo make breakfast for my daughter.
Bro, speaking of that shit, I did not realize all that shit was going on. Fuck, I'm in the wrong business. I need to get me a building and name it a daycare. Holy shit. One motherfucker, 800 and something thousand fucking dollars. No kids there. And legally, they can't have but 3.
Come out of the wormhole. It's okay. And while we're at it, last thing I'll add, reaction channels. I love y'all, but I told y'all too. I said, don't listen to these motherfuckers. They're fucking y'all's channels. Y'all's view gonna go down. Y'all start fucking not speaking your mind about the situation. Y'all reacting to their shit. Go look at the views. A lot of their views went down. The ones who didn't fall for it, views went up.
God damn, we about to wreck. We about to wreck, literally. Literally, the boat just wrecked. Damn.
It's my motherfucking life, man. And whoever got something to say about it, man, fuck you.
Holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit. Look at this.
Yep, somebody lost their job.
Bro. What the fuck?
Somebody lost their job over that shit. All right, we'll get back to watching this shit. No doubt. No fucking doubt.
Years time, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's because we kept God first, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Tell them, Kels. We've damn went through shit that people don't see on the surface. We've been stabbed in the back by close friends multiple times. We damn been out here digging holes in the backyard just to shoot a shot for a music video. Damn, went broke. I know personally I went broke over and over investing in this shit and then waiting on a paycheck just to have money again. Like, we've sacrificed physically, mentally, but it's got us to this point that we're at right now where we're coming into a new year. Shaka's dropping an album that's about to shake the game up. I've got a new single dropping. Kels has got music on the way. Spooky's got music on the way. Axel's got music on the way. And it's all a testament to hard work. And that's why 2025 is going to be a year that you really see us shine.
Most definitely.
That's what I said too. That's what I was saying to Shaka, and I told B Millie too. Y'all right now building the foundation for what y'all got going on in your life right now. It's going to go crazy next year.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, I can't wait for y'all to feel that. Then when God brings you down on your knees and you're crying and shit and all that bullshit because God just brought you through some shit. Damn, I can't wait for y'all to feel that shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
This
Damn.
kind of happened.
Man, it's been a lot of hard work, bro. Freaking. But
that's why all this internet beef and drama and stuff, that's just for the birds, because we're living some real life shit, some shit that, you know, has brought us to tears at times, and we've had to go to God and pray to figure out what the right path was to take. And we've sacrificed everything. I know personally I've sacrificed weekends with my kids to go do shows out of town, like whatever it took to keep this ball rolling in the right direction.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
we've all sacrificed it.
Amen.
Yeah, bro. And dude, we appreciate your support with
You know what's fucked up, Nickel G, is like all bullshit aside, it is fucked up that our veterans and shit suffer the way they do, but they'll send all this fucking money to the foreigners and shit. And it gets harder and harder to be legal and pay your taxes and shit, knowing that these motherfuckers are just giving it away to folks. Dude, that shit pisses me off.
the whole group and everything, and like supporting Kels and B Millie and Spooky and everybody, bro, and reacting to our videos. That means so much, bro.
Hey, you gonna follow the right path. You know what I mean? Y'all the true people.
Be some fucking changes.
You know what I mean? I can't follow that other side and what they're doing, bro.
Man, I hate that it's even about sides. I just wish everybody was.
Yeah, we don't want it to be.
That's just an example of how
exactly
Devil's working in between relationships and stuff, trying to
imagine Shaka, Dagburn, Kale, Spooky. Imagine, like Shaka said earlier, imagine if everybody came together, church got with he don't have to like everybody, but just imagine if he worked with everybody and we all lifted each other up. All these people that are going against each other all came together.
When you've worked your whole fucking life, right? When you worked your whole fucking life and tried to be on the up and up, and you just see them just piss it away like that, it's fucking a lot of money, man. A lot of fucking money.
And was working to lift this genre up, it would take over rap music.
Oh yeah.
Yes, exactly. Literally, bro. Literally.
Yep.
Yeah. But instead, everybody's freaking competitive, worried about everybody's wanting to work. Oh no, this guy's better than this guy, or no, this guy's better than this guy. And bro, it's just like, damn, man, why can't we just stop with the bullshit and damn grow this genre? But you know what? There's some that's out here talking to talk about it, and then there's some that's not talking.
I watched that I think it's PDD podcast or whatever, and they had that little kid Nick on there.
Talk, they're going quiet, and then they're walking the walk and actually get shit done. And then
the first thing that lady did was blame Trump. Now, how in the fuck can you blame Trump over something when you motherfuckers are the ones that handle that shit? You're part of the fucking department in Minnesota, and you're gonna blame Trump writes the check. No, motherfucker, anytime he tries to do anything, y'all block it with judges and fucking senators blocking the shit down. It's fucking crazy.
Ones that's talking to talk is out here all tore up because they weren't the first ones to do it.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. You're right. Wild times, man. Wild times right now. Everything will get better. It'll get better, I think. I think it'll start getting better after this shit starts dropping.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just can't wait for y'all to.
Hey, December 21st, Through the Flames, Product of Pain is going to be a major thing for the rap genre.
Hey, y'all, somebody's beating on my damn front door. I'm going to see what this is about.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, stay right.
All right.
Hey, I can tell you, Dagburn, I've done.
Let me take him down. Let me take him down.
Had deer hit my car today, had to make a police report. I had to have my probation officer come visit me. I had to do a 1-hour class online for probation, but on top of that, I was just recording a verse for a track I'm doing with Spooky. Damn, Kels is over there working on a verse for a track. Just like Shaka's album said, Through the Flames, Product of Pain, but we're still here and we're still getting it.
Hey, on a more serious note, let's watch a little bit of this shit right here from Nick Shirley, being that we're talking about that.
If you that messaged me, but there's people who are wondering how I got my information from the government, and I've been willing to say yeah, I got it from David. If you want to talk to David, here's David's contact info. But I don't know how the government doesn't have all this information. It's kind of like surprising to me.
So you're surprised that the government doesn't have this information?
Yeah, they're reaching out to me to figure out what's going on. A few of them are.
Really?
Yeah.
Now imagine that shit. Now how fucked up is that?
Pretty high up of high officials?
Not the high up officials, but the departments.
Departments are reaching out to you to see how you got it.
Yeah.
So are they reaching out to you?
They're reaching out to them so they can fucking make sure nobody else can fucking get it. Let's just get to the fucking point. They don't want people to be able to see the shit.
Asking how you got it because they want to catch the person that's blowing the whistle, or are they reaching out to you because they want to actually find out the work that you're doing, like some access to the information that they don't have themselves?
Well, I think they're trying to figure out how to go about this fraud because it's so big and so massive. Because it's not just the daycares, it's the home health cares, it's the transportation companies, it's the people, it's the translators at the hospitals. It's so vast and big that the network is massive. So I think they're trying to get an understanding of how big it is. And that's why you hear them talking about, we've had fraud for years. Tim Walz literally admits to the fraud. He's been talking about fraud he admitted to fraud yesterday. And he said, it's been happening for years. Okay, if it's been happening for years, why don't you stop it?
He said this yesterday. Yeah. And there was the one clip that he moved the flag. And there's a whole thing about how Minnesota changed its flag to look pretty much identical to Somalia's flag. If you've not seen this,
makes me ashamed to
take a look at this. First,
there,
this
man.
is the clip of that. You can play this clip and then we can go match in the flag. Old flag.
What's up, 3, 2, 1?
So this is the old Minnesota flag. Right, Rob? That's the Minnesota flag, the old one. And he replaces it with the new flag. I believe that's the new Minnesota flag. I don't think that's Somalia's flag. I think that's their new flag. But if you go to the picture next to you on X, you see how it says go next? No, right there, right there. Yeah. Look at that. They changed their picture. That's the old Minnesota flag on the top left. The bottom left is the new Minnesota flag. And then go look at Somalia's flag on the right. You tell me if you see any similarities. So they changed their flag, Minnesota, nicest people in the world is what they're supposed to be, to the Somalia flag. And then Tim Walz is sitting out there talking about that they've been dealing with this for many years. Yet he was bragging, if you have that one clip when he was debating with J.D. Vance, that they're opening up the most daycare centers and record-breaking daycare centers, and they're doing such a good job. This was in the debate, folks. Watch this.
We in Minnesota passed a paid family and medical leave. You have a child, and I had to go back to work 5 days after my kids were born.
And this motherfucker put tampons in the men's bathroom. That should have been a red flag to everybody right there. I don't give a fuck if you're trans or not. If you're born a man, you don't need no fucking tampon. Like, what the fuck are we doing playing into these sick motherfuckers' reality?
A certain amount of time. What we know is that gets the child off to a better start. The family works better. We stay in their employers. We get more consistency in that. So Kamala Harris has made it a priority. We implemented it in Minnesota and we see growth. That's how you become a pro-business state. And so a paid family medical leave program, and I will tell you, go to the families or go to the businesses and ask them. As far as childcare on this,
and we did that.
You have to take it at both the supply and the demand side. You can't expect the most important people in our lives to take either our children or our parents to get paid the least amount of money. And we have to make it easier for folks to be able to get into that business and then to make sure that folks are able to pay for that. We were able to do it in Minnesota, and I'm still telling you this. We were listed as the best state. We're still in crisis on this. A federal program of paid family and medical leave and help with this will enhance our workforce, enhance our families, and make it easier to have the children that you want.
So in this debate.
Yeah, all he did was make it easier for them motherfuckers to send the shit to Somalia. These people, man, if y'all really looked into that shit, it would fucking piss you off. Like,
he challenged you. If you want to find out, go there. You took up the challenge.
Yes.
You went there.
Took up the challenge.
And maybe he shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said a lot of things.
He should have said a lot of things.
He's not the brightest guy.
So so the FBI hasn't reached out to you. You guys are continuing to go out there and do your thing. And by the way, if some of the people that are watching this, if you have any questions and you want to support the work, because you have to realize, Nick, you're not part of CBS.
No.
You're not ABC. You're not CNN. You're not Fox. You're not part of anybody. You're an independent journalist. A guy asks you a question, who do you work for? Myself. Yeah, who pays you? Myself. You make money off YouTube, don't you? Yeah, that's how I make my money. I make my money off my YouTube channel. This is what I've been doing for many years. But if some of you guys are watching this and you want to support him.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going. What do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't any kids.
Answer the question. Are there children? There's no children inside this building.
Potentially the largest fraud scandal in U.S. history is taking place in Minnesota, as literally billions of dollars have been
18 fucking billion dollars. And they want me and you to pay for this shit.
funneled through Somali-ran fraudulent businesses. So much fraud, it could actually almost replace the entire GDP of Somalia. These fraudsters have worked hand in hand with the Minnesota government as they enabled billions of dollars to be given to fraudulent businesses underneath welfare purposes. Some of this money eventually landed in the hands of terrorist groups in Somalia like the Al-Shabaab, and others enriched themselves all at the U.S. taxpayers' expense. And in this video, we will break down all of the fraud from start to finish, from going to the fraudulent businesses and confronting the people who are making millions of dollars from the government. And we will also be confronting the incompetent government leaders who let this fraud happen. And to make this happen, I met up with a man who's been doing his own investigation for years now, as he has seen the fraud firsthand. His name is David. Let's get into this and be prepared to be shocked. How deep is this fraud here inside of Minnesota?
It is far worse than anybody can imagine. You heard it's 7 to 10 billion and maybe more, and now the numbers have been revised and put out there publicly that they think it's more like 8 billion. How I got involved is that where my office is here in Minneapolis, I'm sort of in the heart of all of this fraud, and I would see these childcare centers. I said, well, there aren't any kids there. It's the middle of the day, and all I see are a couple of guys standing out front smoking. And then I'd go by another daycare and I'd see the same thing. I said, well, where do these kids play? And so I started to go online and look, and I said, this place is licensed for 80 children. They had 0 children. Every time I went by there, they never had a single child there. Then I started to see all these transportation companies going around, and it was always a Somali driver. And I said, well, that's great. They're out there transportation contributing, but they never had a passenger, never, ever once. And I said, well, what is all this transportation? What are they doing? So then I found out that in Minnesota,
they're all in on that shit.
They have something called non-emergency medical transportation. So this is going to the dentist's office, therapy, whatever it might be. And I said, well, how many of these companies are there? And the research came back that there are 1,020 of them, and more than 800 of them are Somali-owned. Nobody from the state of Minnesota ever cross-checks to see if any rides were ever actually provided. All they did was write the check.
So right here, we have all this paperwork. And how are you getting all this information about the fraud?
A lot of it is through my own research. And then I have some contacts at the Capitol going back many, many years. And so the data that I'm getting is 100% accurate, coming directly from research by people at the state Capitol.
All this paperwork right here, what are we looking at?
The areas of fraud that I have numbers for are mostly related to childcare. This is massive fraud that is beyond anyone's imagination.
Well, you should be, Tex.
And so, for
You fucking
example,
should be. This is your tax dollars, the same tax dollars that won't allow you to get your fucking eyes checked, the same tax dollars that won't allow you to get your fucking teeth fixed, because these motherfuckers have wasted and pissed the money away. And, you know, somewhere down the line, these fucking politicians are getting paid. That's why this shit was allowed to go through. And when they try to investigate it, they gonna block them. You watch and see.
There's a child care not far from here in Minneapolis that has two child cares listed at the same address, and together they're licensed supposedly for 120 children. I have never seen a single child there ever, and I've been by that place at least 100 times.
These Somalians, these groups are setting up these daycares, these childcare centers, getting money from the government, but there's no kids.
No kids.
How the fuck do you
Never
do
had
that?
any of them. They're all fraught with violations. And even though they have these violations, they're still in operation and they're still getting money. And it's millions of dollars for every one of them every year.
And who's getting the money? And where are they getting the money from?
So we have a thing called CCAP. It's a blend of federal and state money. The bottom line is it's taxpayer money. So it's state money and it's federal money. And the problem is the people at the state of Minnesota are the ones writing the checks. This is kind of the maddening thing is you have daycare. So you have adult daycare, and then you have childcare, and then you have healthcare. And a lot of these same names keep coming up on all of these different types of businesses. And then, of course, we have their transportation. A lot of those.
Look what they did before they got here. They're not good people. They're fucking pirates. That's why they call them Somali fucking pirates. They're the same motherfuckers that was robbing the United States fucking shipping lanes and shit. You know, they motherfuckers had to mount armed security on fucking these big ships and shit because these motherfuckers were boarding them.
Those same names appear, a lot of the same addresses. There's one building that has 14 Somali healthcare companies at the same address. There's another building in St. Paul that has 22 Somali healthcare businesses at the same address.
And the government knows about this.
The government knows they're writing the checks. Yeah, the Democrats over there just writing the checks. What has happened is that the Somali community is a very closed community. They will not speak to anyone outside the community and talk about what's going on within the community. They vote as a block. And so when you're a politician, you're saying, look, I've got 100,000 people in Minnesota that if I do something for the community, they're going to vote for me. And that's what it's all about, is getting the votes. And then the people here in Minnesota, you hear this term, Minnesota nice. I'm so sick of that term. The people here are so afraid of being called a racist or an Islamophobe. And they're afraid of their own shadow. And I don't understand. This is our future generations are going to have to pay for all this fraud. And they just want to bury their heads in the sand and go on and just not worry about it. Tim Wall's saying there's organized crime in Minnesota. What did he do about it? Nothing. You got organized crime? What are you doing? This is the Minnesota law, which mandates that anyone who knows of fraud and is a state employee must report that fraud. It's Minnesota statute 3.971 subdivision 9.
That statute
Not only
ain't
that,
worth the paper
Walls
it's
is also
printed on. You
guilty
might
of
as well wipe
misconduct
your ass with it.
of a public employee. When I look at the world as a whole, look at fraud, the Twin Cities is ground zero. The fraud is worse here than anywhere else ever in history, anywhere.
We're going to go confront these people.
So listen, if any of y'all need to make some extra money, go rent a fucking building and start a damn child daycare. You ain't got to worry about watching their kids. They just going to write you a check.
We're going to go to these daycare centers. We're going to see what's actually happening.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Tom,
we have to be careful because these people are very violent. They're exceptionally violent.
Now, with all of David's evidence, we headed out to the streets of Minneapolis to see how much fraud we could uncover in one afternoon.
Where are we going now?
We're going to a place called Mako Childcare, which actually has another childcare registered at the same address called Mini Child Care Center.
So we should see lots of children if there's this child care center, especially if there's two.
The two of them combined are licensed for 120.
And how much money have these child care centers received?
None of those vans had moved in 6 months. None of them. In 2020, one of them received $1.3 million. In 2021, they got $987,000. In 2022, they got $714,000. That's the last I have for that one. And then the other one, $1.604 million in fiscal year 2025. Fiscal year 2024, they got about $800,000, and in fiscal year 2023, they got $904,059. This place right here. Yes.
We're outside of it.
Well, this is actually two daycares are registered here. One of them is Mako, which you see on this sign. The other one is Mini Child Care Center. And between the two of these child care centers, they're pulling in about $3 million a year.
$3 million.
And there are no children.
Year.
Every facility as you go to, the windows will be blocked out so you can't see in. There's nobody here. You won't see a single child at any of these facilities.
There are indeed no windows. All the windows are blacked out right here. All right, let's go in.
No.
And the child care center is locked. Should we ring the doorbell? Try to get in, rang the doorbell, nobody showed up. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. it says here on their sign, yet there's absolutely nobody here. And this building here, right here, has generated millions of dollars, and it seems like business isn't even open right now, and it's a weekday. And if this was a daycare center, it wouldn't just be in some industrialized building. There would be maybe like a playground or something outside, or
There's no play area for the kids. So
Huh.
where are the kids?
I didn't even
Where's
read it.
anybody? How can there be nobody here? And it's like this every single day. I've never seen a single child here. In 9 years, I've never seen a single child at this building. Right there.
oh, then now it looks like we already got the Somalis coming through.
Yeah, they're coming. The word's out.
Hello, is this your daycare?
No. Could you tell us why there are no children? Have you ever seen children at this child care center? I'm not sure. I don't.
Doesn't know if she's ever seen a child here. All right, let's go to the next location. And the fraud only gets more from here.
It's fucking disgusting. All right, y'all. I've been on long enough, hour and a half. I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Peace.